Once again it's on. Swear Tales with Conehead. Coming to you live and direct. Sorry about the cracking of the voice. I don't know, it sounds like I'm trying to lose my voice. Somebody don't want me to tell something or don't want to speak on something, I guess. Uh just coming to you today, this lovely Saturday. Kinda cool that you know, it's a blessing to see this day. It's a blessing to see another day. Anytime we on this side of the earth, it's always a blessing. For the most part, it's been a pretty awesome Saturday. I didn't go crabbing like I normally do, but hopefully I'll be back crabbing soon. But got up this morning, went to the gym, got my little workout on. I actually feel great. I've been feeling good ever since I got this membership. So I recommend anybody who having health issues, little problems, things like that. Hopefully y'all can get your membership or go for walks, or you got some exercise equipment laying around, pick it back up and start using it. It's health is wealth. And I'm starting to really truly believe that now, because ever since I've been going, I've been feeling great. I've been feeling really, really good. So I haven't been back to the ER in a while. Don't know what's going on with my throat, but I mean, it is what it is. But like I said, it's just been a blessing since I got this membership. I'm working out my body. I'm doing things like it's like riding a bike. You never forget once you become athletic, or you get into fitness and you exercise and you get a little bit, the muscle memory come back, and it's a good thing to do. So I recommend that to any and everybody who's actually, just wanting to feel better about yourself. You got a lot on your mind. It help clears your mind, helps ease stress, help gets rid of a lot of anxieties and worries. I believe it can help with depression if you gotta, if you need it. I think it'll help. So I recommend anybody, get your little gym membership, or go for walks. Anything can help. Today I wanted to speak on a big issue and a big topic, which is society's ills. And it's a deep subject, because it's dealing with different groups, different people, and just how human beings treat other human beings, and the things that we find ourselves involved in or find ourselves a part of unknowingly. I was saying this on the other on the other upload, that us as a people, we need to stick together as a people. We're the only ethnicity group that go against each other, as far as men and women are concerned. And I believe if we can get some more unity in the community, the society ills would change, I believe, because we not understanding that we step back and look at other ethnicity groups. Some of the shit that we do, them other groups don't do. They don't. You know what I'm saying? They really don't. Like, you don't see they women dogging out the men in different ethnicity groups. The only way we see that is us. Like, black people are looked at and frowned upon and laughed at and joked about and not taken serious, is because some of our actions from outside of, some of our people hinder that. It causes that. How you gonna take a group of people serious when you got the women twerking and crazy about social media and attention, and then you got the men doing, they bullshit, from being emotional, and and some of us men be unappreciative, but some of our women do too. And like, it's like a volleyball tennis match between the sexes of the blacks. Like, it really is. Like, we can end a lot of the things that we suffer from if we just got together and put our minds together and work together as a unit and a team. But it's hard for us to do that because a lot of us have egos, a lot of us have pride, and a lot of us don't. Some of us don't want to get along. Some of us want shit to stay the same. But we got to change. We can have a force of all of us getting. If all of us was to get together, all around the country, the world, and demanded a lot of the things that we don't get, like we deal with systemic racism, we deal with poverty, we deal with incarceration, we deal with single family homes, and we deal like what people don't understand. Some of these shits was set in place for us to be where we at now. They did studies on us back in the 60s about like they did studies on us about Section 8 and things of that nature, food stamps and things of that, and those precursors was a trip because I was watching a documentary and there was a white guy talking about it. Like, they can give you all this shit, but the man can't be in the home. The man can't be. Then they created a system to really hold men back, especially black men, because the majority of the black men are on child support. But it's not the guys who love the kids and want to be with their kids. It's the ones that don't. They don't have to worry about it. Like, I ain't no crybaby, but shit, at the end of the day, I take care of my kids. I'm in my kids' life and I love my kids. But they mamas don't get it. Like, this is what they want us to be doing. They want us to be in their system, coming down into the courthouse, bullshitting with them. They churn ain't got to go through this shit. Ain't nobody telling these white folks or these black folks who judges and lawyers and they not telling these people that this is how they raise their kids. So you can't go to the judge and go in their house and tell them, oh yeah, you got to pay your wife X amount of dollars because that's your child. No, they don't have them problems. But us as men, we do. And it's fucked up that these women don't think, like, why are they giving us all this shit for nothing? The sacrifice of the nothing is the men ain't in the home. The men are basically forced out of the home so the kids can grow up without that male figure. Because what I realize is it's important for men to be in their son's life and their daughter's life. It really is. A lot of men and a lot of women are lost because they didn't have fathers in their life. And that's another society. That's a society's ill. That's an ill for society that a man isn't in the home. I'm watching a movie called Child Support on Tubi, and it was so funny because the baby mama had to finally come to a realization that this shit hurt my child. This shit ain't hurting him. It's hurting his daughter. Because the little girl sitting on the sofa one day after they gave her where he couldn't have visitation time no more. Like, that's fucked up that we have to ask permission to see our children. We have to actually go to the court, and these motherfuckers tell me how long I can have my child, how long I can spend time with my child, and when I can get my child. If I fight for joint custody, I get 6 months out the year that they can come stay with me. But how's that fair to us as men to be in our children's life when I got a dictation, and if I take my child and go outside of that agreement, they can charge me with kidnapping my own fucking DNA, my flesh and blood that came out my nutsack. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand it. But we need to get that shit together because it's like sad. Like, we could have so much more if we just came together and just fought like a people. Like, we value each other. But it ain't gonna stop because what you see, black on black crime and all kind of shit like that. Like, I don't want to hurt nobody of color, but a motherfucker not gonna play with me neither. Cause some people respect and some people don't respect, and you have to weed them out. Like, I was looking at a movie and it was saying there's black people and there's niggas. And at the same time, black people sometimes worse than niggas are. But that's neither here nor there. We need to change. We need to love people. We need to try to do our best to help people. Like, it would be cool if everybody came together, not just us as a people, but everybody ethnicity wise. Pass them secrets and